Hello everybody and welcome back. In today's episode we're likely to be getting attacked here in Umbar. We're going to be doing that, and we will be taking Ammu Khand after the despicable loss in the previous episode, where this wooden looking town here, oh, it's a city. How have they managed to get a city? How did Khand? I thought Khand can go above large town. Anyway, yeah, those are stone-walled, baluster tower capable places there. And in addition to that, Faramir, he's going to come back to Minas Tirith, and we're going to swap him out for Steward Denethor. He has been relieved of his madness, and he's going to get an army that is trading over here. And we've got quite a few generals over here. Now, this guy, I'm going to send him out to Seregost because we need someone to go and govern. That is going to make a lot of money, and also it is actually bordering the Easterlings over here. There is a chance that they could come over from over there. We do have some forces there to repel, but not a whole lot. Now, how much would... Not a whole lot. Because whilst we've got a lot of money, it's also important to get lots more in. But these regions over here don't really give us a whole lot. Is there something over here that we could get? Minas Tirith, I think sheep farming would allow for a larger population. Let's get that. Karasast as well. This place does need to grow. I think we're going to go for crop rotation. I'd rather have the money than just the straight... whatever. We don't need to actually upgrade any of those. Roads, not really worth it. How about just nothing at all? Nothing at all. No, get the archery range. Yeah, and that's basically all of our money. Yeah, so it's hopefully going to be an interesting one today. I'd hope to then also be able to march out of Umbar, and we're going to have to pull out some kind of spy network over here to see what we can do about Enedwaith, because we can see they've got a lot of armies there, and if we're going to attack them, we need to be ready. And we don't have the funds for several armies, so I'm not really sure what to do about that just yet. Oh, and it does look like Harad are coming. So they've got... Well, we've already had a look at what they have got. They've got a whole heap of spears and pikes, and they've got a few Ashari blades. We're going to have to watch out for them because they might just somehow scamper up our walls. And then they've got serpent archers. We've got no Osgiliath veterans. We can't put down any stakes, so this should be a reasonably interesting fight.
Break their will.
Off we go then. We have no stakes, as I mentioned, but we do have the elite forces of Gondor here today, and some of the less elite forces of Gondor too. Cheaply just having pikes against all this cavalry is going to be pretty sweet. And then we've got Talon Knights here. We're gonna box them in. We are. So I mean we've got plenty of like reinforcements over here, and actually you guys just shoot at whatever the hell you want. Or maybe not just whatever you want, because you probably will shoot the really wrong archers. So, wrong targets. Maybe just shoot the serpent archers. They're going to be reasonably annoying to deal with. The Athenian Rangers, we're going to hold on to them, or their ammunition, because I want them to then be able to shoot into this mass over here. And because their accuracy isn't terrible, they'll be able to do that. And we've even got our Jabby boys over here. Up on the walls, we've got some Gondor infantry. And over here, we've only got 25 Talon Knights, because I think the small number will actually help them out a little bit. And they are very good, so, you know, they should hold them back for quite a while. And if not, then, you know, we've got Gondor infantry here ready to receive. Our general as well is here. Where is he? There he is. Let's pop him there, put him on defensive stance, and oh, that siege tower is going to go down. Oh yes, everybody get in there quickly, get in there, and then I want to watch it collapse. So yeah, we've got no dramas there. That's on 40%. Now, how are we doing over here then? Can you shoot those serpent archers? Maybe that's better.
Give them steel.
should be getting straight shots over there. And yes, the Talonites now dealing with the spears. There's a lot of them. And here then... Oh, they've got the Hashari blades. Yeah, we need to be wary of these. There's 104 of them, and they are definitely 100% better than our Gondor infantry. And then let's just have a look at what we've got in... I don't think we've got anything really... Oh, we've got these guys in reserve, I suppose. We could... I don't know. Let's not... we could throw our javelins up over there, but that might be a bit wasted. I'm hoping that the towers actually do all the hard work. Interesting that they're just coming straight in like that. Oh, and this is going to absolutely tear up my frames, isn't it? Because... Oh. Because there's just going to be a whole host of death and destruction right there. And then... That's obviously where we're going to be looking. Right, well... how many Talonites do we still have? We've got 14, probably all going down to friendly fire, really, from our towers. But this is a nice situation to have. Oh, and all of you, just shoot. Shoot the pikes. Oh, it is so laggy. So laggy. Right, Athelian Rangers then. You fire into that. And look at all that death and destruction there. Yes, very good. Let's bring these Gondor militia down here. They're going to probably go in again amongst this. Throw your javelins into that. And they look like they're just trying to push straight through. Oh, they've got pikes over there. Oh, you come back. You come back. Go, go, go. Are they going to stay up on the walls or are they going to come down? Hopefully they come off. Yes, okay, right. Stay there. And then we can sandwich them. We do have our cavalry on hand. And by on hand, I mean they're by the gate outside. They're getting absolutely hammered. Are we, like, shooting them in the back? It looks like we kind of are. Maybe just do that. We're probably getting a lot of friendly fire. We'll see later on. Fingers crossed if that we don't kill too many. Right. You guys are done. And now, if... it's just a bit of a shame we can't really shoot at them. Oh, wow, it's so laggy. But over here, we have absolutely annihilated those spearmen. And we've still got 7 Talonites left. And I think... Yeah, it's not quite the same as in, like, Warhammer Total War Warhammer. You can, like, kind of place your units right on the edge here, facing in this direction, and then they would be easily able to shoot over there. But just one of those improvements. These guys, I don't think they can even shoot over there. Right, you come on over here, and you guys, you're going to get involved. Oh, it's so laggy around that. I think what we could do... So there's all of our units there. If I just take... Maybe... Is it a good idea to take these off defensive stance? Yeah, because then they can just push on into those cav. There we go. And it is just a bunch of archers. I'd really want to push these guys up on the walls, and then these could just shoot them. How many do we have there? 9. Do we have a shot? Not yet. Right. See if you can just charge in there. Enemy general / captain is now dead. That's good. We're likely to see some routing, as we already are. But if we can just get in and behind these guys, which does look like it is happening. I mean, we've already killed 75% of the enemy. It doesn't really matter anymore. Right, there's 4 of them left. And shoot into Hashari blades. Who are you firing at? You're just firing in there, whatever. Right. Send the Knights of the Silver Swan out. And we'll send... Is it safe to bring these guys out? Yeah, it probably is. Right, you guys come out as well. And then we're going to just run down enemy units. If and when... Oh! We took that out. I don't think there was anyone actually on it, but we took it out regardless. And is there anyone actually still fighting then? Oh, it's just these that are fighting to the death. Well, get on in there and let's finish it. I have no idea where this last Haradrim is, but there we go. 276 we lost, and we wiped out their army. We took some heavy losses there on some of these. Let's have a look at friendly fire. Oh, it's not going to show the tower friendly fire, but I'm pretty sure like those Talon Knights probably took a lot from the towers. Fountain Guard 282. An interesting turn there, but we were able to knock out that army of Harad. And yeah, this army is still, well, it's very heavily damaged now, but it has taken a lot of stacks on, and it has taken a lot of them out. So Fanulond has become a city. Right, I don't know if Merchant's Wharves really give a whole lot here. 1358. Okay, it gives a lot. But let's get the ship right first, because then we have access to better ships. And Fanulond is one of those places we will be needing to get some of that. And also then, how do we have so much money all of a sudden? But can we get Wardens of the White Tower here? Yes, as well. Nice. Kertiaur got mines, and it's got absolutely ages to grow. Well, just get a Beepton Way Station. And Adan Estelad, nice. Let's just, I mean, we don't need anything there. You can kind of skip that Morrigost as well. We don't need anything there. And, right, so it's just Thaurband. Again, I don't think we need anything there. What's it like in terms of, well, maybe just get an armory. I think that's probably going to save us some money anyway. 1317, yeah. Probably if we just pop one in here as well. Yeah, that's going to save us money. And then what about if we put one here as well? Yeah, that's going to save us a lot of money too. Right, well, there we go. And Lynn here. Did we already have a look at that? No, we didn't. Right, well, this has also become a city. Let's put a port in there. I can't believe it didn't already have one, but now it does. So we've got Yorthon has landed over here at Baradhorn. I think we're just going to auto-resolve this one. They've only got Nizar in there. We lost one man. That's fantastic. Now, we could occupy this.
We have gained a territory.
However, I mean, it's greed now because it's got this ginormous army in there. But I am thinking we're just going to exterminate. We're not going to have the culture here. 14%. And it's going to grow very quickly anyway. I just don't want this army to have to stay knocking around here. So we're going to destroy that. And I don't think there's anything else we really need to destroy here. No. After that, get the library. And then Yorthon is like free to move out. So we could use someone just to come and garrison that. Can we get some territorial guardsmen there? Nice. In which case then we can just bring, I think maybe those two out. And bring these guys in. And then Yorthon, we might just totally skip past that army. And come straight down towards Gobel Mirlond. Don't even bother doing that. Because I kind of want them to come after us. If they take Baradhan back, I'm not that bothered. I want to keep this army pushing and taking their territory. So we're going to do that. And if we can take Gobel Mirlond as well, then we might go for Khaldun. Then we'll have Umbar like pretty secure at that point. Because currently we can't really get that. I mean, these are the reinforcements really. So that army has kind of spent itself out almost. Interesting to see what Dol Amroth's doing. We're going to send some units back for retraining. And then this general here, Amandir, he's going to perhaps end up fighting Dol Amroth. I think it's high time that they knew who was boss. So I mean, they're going to have a lot of cavalry. So let's just get territorial guardsmen. And don't get them, because we're going to retrain that one unit that's on its way. And then go like so. Although, actually, we will need something to go up against the infantry. So, or better yet, just get the Gondor infantry like so. And, how is Denethor's army shaping up? So, we've got 2 units here. They can go in there, and then we could...
Maintain order.
What else do we have? Do we not have... Right, okay, yeah, bring those guys over.
By your command.
And pop in Gondor militia there, so then this guy can come out. Pop you in that fort. And we'll probably need a pretty decently sized army. Like, we can't go in with a half stack. But, yeah, they'll have a few units of cavalry still, and generals are very difficult to kill. And Artillery Rangers, they're good, but I mean, we'll take them since that's actually all that we've got. But I'd really want some Lamadin clansmen, but oh, we've got Lasanic Axemen as well. Can we get some? Yes, nice. And then we'll get another unit of cav, and I think we'll just retrain the rest as we go. So that'll be Denethor's army, and Faramir is going to come back to Minas Tirith and maybe just govern that for a bit, because it was just awful. He can't be given command after such a horrendous performance as the one that we had there previously. Right, so pop in public baths there. Everyone needs a wash every now and then. Tarnos, can you actually get anything useful? No. Not really. There's nothing really that we can get just to get money. Londgalen, I mean, this place certainly can get something for money. If we just get Great Roads, that'll speed things up. If we need to move things along this coast. And Daragrondos, then. Maybe now is the time for you to get the Master Mason's Hall. We've got some funds freed up, as we have over here too. And getting the roads built here would help us out quite a lot. Ungrenost. How much would an armory help? 613. Yes. Nice. Get that. And, well, that is all of the money spent. And Denethor, then. Not Denethor, Boromir.
Awaiting your command.
I think we might need the spy just to have a look down here.
Approaching quietly.
Oh, there's a Harad army there.
My lord.
Maybe they thought they were going to come and help, and then they decided not to. Right, well, Denethor, after the previous performance as well, he's going to send his cavalry in. He's going to go like that, and he's going to be like, right, guys, you
Captain of Gondor.
see if you can get them to attack while we just sneak in. We're going to try and sneak in through the front door, and they might not even notice. Like, that might be an option. Because we just want to kill Khand at this point. And, oh, we've got these guys over here as well. And then we've got a whole host of reinforcements ready to go. Some better than others. If we just maybe merge... Oh, that didn't do anything, did it? Right. Yeah, the public order here is not fantastic. It's only 100% even with all that said. So get the garrison's quarters, get that 5%, and I think we'll go with that. We've already got an armory coming here. Nice. Oh no, they're going to attack us. What shall we do? Well, it's going to be part 2, and we are going to smack him. So they've got, well, we already know what they've got. They've got a whole heap of archers. That's a lot of archers. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units of archers.
We bring the battle to the enemy.
It looks like they're really... What are they? Oh, Variag nobles. Right. Well, that's okay for us. Once we've got our archers in position, we're going to just shoot the Variag nobles. Like so. They've actually... Oh, they're actually in melee with us. Right, well... Oh, what's going on over there? Variag horse archers charging into pikes. I mean, they'll do a lot of damage probably in the initial charge, but... right, just shoot the cataphract archers. You're probably not going to do a whole lot of damage. And yeah, we need to make sure we keep a close eye on them. In fact, already going to lose formation because I think they're probably going to attack you. And those pikes over there, they've well and... Oh, God's sake. Just go and attack them. Yeah, and then they're going to take... Well, they're not... They shouldn't kill too many because we went into loose formation. So, probably saved ourselves a few there. But the ballista crew is pretty much going to be just... It's just dead. Because they came in on that side, you know, whatever. I don't think it's too... I mean, they're actually going to heal first, so that's totally fine. And we've smited whatever was over here. Variag nobles on the way out. And the Citadel Guard, well and truly amongst the cataphract dudes over here as well. I mean, probably should get these guys out, because they will probably lose in prolonged melee to these, although I'm not so sure. Well, either way, we'd like to hold on to them. So we're just continuing to shoot at the cataphract archers as well. They've got a lot of armor, but like, what else are you going to shoot at? So let's get a rear charge in on these nomad horses. Doesn't look like we're going to have a whole lot of use for our ballista crew this in this battle. Let's get another charge in then on these folks over here. Do they have any more that we need to be worried about? Right, it's just really those archers over there then. So shoot at them, and why can some of you shoot but some of you can't? Right, charge in. And we're going to move slightly closer then to get a better angle on that. And swordsman. That clearly was a shocking charge over here. Right, just come out of defensive arrangements. Push forward so we can get rid of them. They are obviously very difficult to deal with when you've just got a bunch of melee units. So, getting easy shots on them is always nice. More Variag swordsmen over there. And, right. Get into the line that you were designed to get into, and then we can shoot at these bowmen a bit better. But we have taken all of those dudes out then. And let's charge in the Lamadan clansmen, our anti-infantry monsters, and get a charge in like so as well. You fire at the bowmen. Oh, and they're already routing. Nice. What else do we have over here then? Just Variag swordsmen and Warlord's Guard. Boromir, get involved and use defensive stance. I kind of forgot that we had that. There's a single Variag noble there. That's a general, I think. No, it isn't. He's got a bow in his hand, so no. Right. What else do they have? Step archers. That's an easy target for our cavalry. I think we should probably just go over there and say hello, don't you think? We could actually go and charge in over there with our wardens. Let's do that. We've only got one unit of cavalry, so... I mean, we can't just rear charge everyone. 3 warlords, cataphract archers over there. You just go and attack them. Right, they've basically been routed there. Who are our archers shooting at? Right, they're basically out. Excellent. So, who's fighting then? These are all routing. They're fighting to death. I think that's... Oh, it's because there's just like a couple of units that have already made it to the town square. Right, you just stop. And, well, we could probably just skip to the end of the battle at this point. It's been an astounding victory, I must say.
The enemy army
And there we have it. We had to kill them all, basically, by them just trickling back out of the settlement to come and fight us. But there we go. Penath Gelling Cav coming in with the 93 and basically routing everyone else as well. 109 Citadel Guard. Doing actually pretty well, but yeah. Enemy camp sacked, and you know what? We're going to call this... Oh, wow, look at that public order. That's not very good, but... Ooh! Ooh, that's a big army. Very big army. It's not very good though, is it? It's probably why they didn't attack us. But let's just go in there, and then we're going to have to improve this a little bit. We exterminated that population, and there's still 3,000 in there. Right, pop in the library and whatnot. What do they have in here? Mining networks, horse breeders guild. Let's just get rid of that, and we'll keep that. And anything else? No, that's fine. Yeah, so we're going to call this, what should we call it? We're going to call it Boromir buffoonery. I think that's how you spell it. I mean, there's no spell checker on here. No one really cares. He was an idiot, basically. And now he's taken it. And they have sent a very large army. From down here? Oh, that's Khand. Oh, sorry, Harad. So they came from down here, so presumably they've got, I've forgotten what it's called. It's called Lermsakun or something. Lermsakum.
My lord.
I'm not going to send a spy down there because I don't think that's where they're going to be predominantly coming from. I reckon they're going to be obviously coming from over here, seeing as they've got settlements here. But that army there is still there. And I think Dumro is the other guy, and we don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. It's very predictable. Oh, and Dol Amroth have attacked us. Oh, not here. Where did they attack us? Down here, Methras. And what do they have? And by Jove, we're going to absolutely smash them. Knights of Atheland, they're pretty good. I think they're quite fast as well. Oh no, they're not quite so fast anymore. They used to be really fast. I mean, 10% is still pretty fast, but that's not quite as fast as they used to be. We're probably going to lose that. And not only that then, Harad have sailed to here, onto Tol Falas. And they've also attacked Baradharn. They have no siege equipment there. We're not going to go back there. We're going to go for Gobel-Mirland. We need to make sure that we don't get stopped by that army there. Even though, like, you can see it on the map. If it's right on the edge and you move, then you might go into that zone of control there and you'll get stopped there. So we're expecting that they're going to attack us. And we're going to take Gobel-Mirland and take that army out. It's just about a stack, all in one fell swoop. And I reckon that army there might even come down into this direction. And they might even decide against attacking Tol Falas if we take this. So there's that. And they'll take probably a couple of turns to build siege equipment. So that's actually not the worst situation. Obviously, I'd rather that not happen. And for that reason, we're going to also allow that navy to continue its pitiful and measly existence. But Dol Amroth, why did they have to do this? Send those guys back in there. They're going to get retrained. Those that can, anyway. Can we not get any like Gondor archers around here? Where did these come from? Osgiliath? Oh, they've got quite a long way to go then if they can get retrained. So maybe just get a practice range and then we'll... Oh, that's still only tier 1. But at least Rohan has sided with us, but not really that bothered. We're going to take a bit of a hit then on trade because we can't trade with Dol Amroth now. And Baradharn got repaired. So, how much does this place actually make in trade? Quite a lot. 914. It's pretty decent. Obviously, some of that is now from... I think you do get increased money from building a mines then in trade as well. And we're going to pop in the communal farming. Why don't you grow a little bit faster? And Dale have become the most advanced faction. And then in Angrenos then we've got Methilir. We don't really know what to do with him. We could send him to Gund. Or we could send Isaldir to Gund. And yeah, we just got a lot of generals. Oh, he makes so much money in there, doesn't he? I could use some watchtowers over here, so let's maybe do that with you. And you've already got a governor. You've got... Oh, you got 2.
Ready your weapons.
Harmen, why don't you come on over here and you can maybe build up some kind of fleety army. Hamen's harem of dudes. He's gonna go and sail over to Dol Amroth and smash him. Like, they've not got a whole lot in there. That seems to be like their only army. So we take that out and then it's happy days. And we've got another one here.
Captain of Gondor.
Suddenly we've got so many generals. These have all got governors. I think it is just over here maybe they don't have governors, but is it worth sending? I mean, we've already got this guy on his way over there, so I think that's kind of sorted. But let's pop you in there.
Awaiting your command.
You need to go all the way back over there to retrain, and I think we can actually get a catapult, and we already have got that on the way. Nice. And these are all going in there to retrain. We should really build up the road a bit better to allow us to move in one. How come we can't get tier 3 roads here? What do you need? Oh, you need a Mason's Guild House. Well, should we get that then? I suppose we can. We've got the money. Yeah, get it. Because then we can make that trip in one turn and then it would speed things up a little bit. And yeah, these are just going to get retrained and then we're going to send them off. With Denethor, Faramir is going to come here. I don't know how good he is as a governor. But do we even need all these? Especially now that Dol Amroth have attacked us, we could probably use some Osgiliath veterans and guards of Osgiliath going down here because they are so good on the cavalry front. And or maybe Denethor goes and puts the prince in his place. Yeah, let's do that. Denethor goes to Dol Amroth. No. That's going to take way too long. We've already got people down here to do that. We don't need to send him. I mean, it would be nice, but it would just take too many turns, I think. So, yeah, let's just go through everything else that needs to be done this turn. So, armory probably here as well. It's going to save us some money. Yeah, roundabout. Or it will do. And, yeah, I don't really know what to do with this army. I'd rather them just attack us. It's so much easier to get attacked and then pull off an astounding victory that way than anything else. And Umbar already in a good spot. Oh, and I forgot. Let's just have a look here. Now, obviously, you can't move a merchant there. Where's the merchant? There. Oh, why did you have to go all the way back down there again? Oh, sorry for the cursor lag. It's trying to figure out a path over here. Because I wonder if you can just see how much it actually makes. 788 gold coins per turn. Now, obviously, you can't even move your character there, though. So, because it's up here on the mountain. But I don't know. Maybe you could just cheat move them over there. That would be quite interesting. And let's just have a look. Oh, God. Yeah, village 20. I want to see how much Napier he makes. Only 21. Honey is not that good, clearly. Well, yeah, we already had a look at the Hobbit farmstead. It just appears that for us right now, silver is probably the best thing to go for. Right, well, we've actually got so much money, we don't even know what to do with it. Let's just pop those in. They're unlikely to get done, but if they do get done, then that's a pretty good bonus then. So, I think we should probably get some things here for Dol Amroth as well. So, let's just get anything that's good against cav, but also we do need something against the infantry. And those archer militia, I don't think they'll be that useful because they've only got a 3 missile attack, so that's not going to do very much at all against Dol Amroth's elites, which are very similar to ours, to be honest. So let's get those. Let's get those. And yeah, that's kind of all the... sorry, I'm just bumbling my way through here because I'm not the best at multitasking. I'm not going to lie. So, yeah, army barracks there. Okay, that's probably enough. And then we're just going to retrain these. And is there anything over here that we needed to retrain? I think there was maybe a couple units. Oh, yes, and then for our Enedwaith master plan. Perhaps we do have the money for it, especially once we take Dol Amroth. We're going to have absolute masses of it. So hopefully they come and attack us here, and they call off the attack there. This guy's pretty old, but, I mean, age doesn't really matter in this mod, because they live until they're like 120, and there's 4 turns per year, so that's a lot of turns. But, he's got a very odd haircut, and because of that, we're not going with him. Erebor expand. They're doing well. Etheland Blockport. Yes, we might do that, but we've been besieged in like Territoros, Gobel Tolfalas, and Ethring. So Harad have attacked us there. What do they have here? They've actually built siege equipment. We've got 2 units of territorial guardsmen though, so they might actually... We could yet win that. And yeah, I don't know what's happening here. They've seemingly brought a lot, but this is what I was hoping for. I was hoping that they'd all cluster around here and they get wiped out by this pretty darn elite army. Oh, there's another... Where are they getting these from? I suppose it's because they've not been at war with... Or they've not been fighting, like actively fighting wars for quite a long time, because they've not had a border with like Dol Amroth, because Khand basically cut them off, and the AA. So they've just got all these hordes just knocking around in their homeland. Anulon got the ship right, so we can get 11 turns. Right, well that is not what I was hoping for. I think we should just get the Masons Guild House there. Serelond got the mining network. And now, if we could get the stables there, because we'd really like some more Pinath Gelling cavalry. And then after that, we can get the chicken farming. Because Pinath Gelling cavalry, very, very good. Obviously. Totes, amaze, balls. Right. Pop those right into our baskets. And is there anything else here? Don't get the pork, because it's rubbish here. And... yeah, I don't think we really need anything else there. Derwath got roads. That's going to speed things up a little bit. And it's got a bit more to grow. So let's get that. Or how much would an armory make us? Well, 123 by the looks of it. Or 23. But as soon as you take a governor out of there, it'll probably make a bit more as well. So that's good. Dantalad, public fountains. I don't really want to put too much in there. Just out of interest, how much would a merchant's wharf give? I mean, there's so much devastation there, so... chicken farming for you. Chicken farming for you, and end of turn report, we lost some money, but we're making so much money. But, just as a thought... Right. What do they have here? It's so much cavalry. It's 1, 2, 3, 4... Right, maybe just count how much they've got in terms of infantry. So they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, maybe 6 units of infantry. We've got a unit of Osgiliath veterans there. And we've got one over here. My plan is to just put both of the Osgiliath veterans in there with a pretty unique blend of crap units. And we've got some over here as well. So we can just bring in some Gondor spears. And, oh no, we'll bring in Gondor infantry. Stuff to kill the infantry, like their infantry with. And the stakes should take out all of their cav. And then Boromir can just get on his way. Because I don't want him to be wasted on that. We can't fight. We would not do well against that many horse archers in a field battle. And they're not going to attack us either. So we can't have him just be there forever. Obviously, for now, it's okay because he's helping the public order. And whatnot. I'm also thinking that I mean, the main goal here is to eradicate the faction of Khand, and then eradicate Harad. And then we will kind of just take the regions that we're kind of meant to have, sort of, and then we'll just, you know, demolish everything and let them all rebel or something. But we don't want, like, another faction taking them, because that would just pose more problems with us. So, and that would help us out in the long run. Is there a diplomat there? There is. Did we have a... Oh, blockade port. You come over here. Let's just have a look at what's cracking off. Oh, Rohan have taken the field of Celebrant. Quite fitting, really. Yeah. So they're maybe going to be plodding in this direction soon. Nice one, Rohan. Nice one indeed. I mean, we're probably going to attack you at some point. And so, Dol Amroth, they've attacked us over here. What do they have? They've got Amarothian pikemen and guardsmen and knights of Atheland. I mean, they will lose if they try and come at us with that. Also, is that... Hang on. That looked a bit like... That's just Faramir with his helmet on, isn't it? Sort of. And what do they have here, then? Oh, they haven't actually attacked us yet. Haldrahir comes with... by the way, if you're not aware, this is their generic bodyguard. So, this guy's got 41 men. Oh, because he is the faction leader? Yeah. Oh, they got Knights of Tirith IR. IR. Too many vowels. Anyway, they are... I think Galu did a test on, like, who's the best cavalry. Although his cavalry kind of... It wasn't, like, just, you know, best charging cavalry. But this... in one of the tests, anyway, he pitted... the other units of cavalry in this list against this unit of cavalry, and this one always came out on top. Reason being that they're skilled against mounts and they are effective against armor, meaning they got a double whammy against heavy cavalry. So they're very good at that, and in fact they're probably pretty good at just fighting infantry. They're kind of like Guardians of Khan Dum, but better on the armor front. Absolutely useless in a siege, though. So, although we don't have much here, do we? Maybe we should get some. Oh, we can actually still train them. But those guys, they are useless. Let's just send them. I don't even want them in this army, quite frankly. And we'll keep those guys in there. There's 64 of them. That's not too bad. Right. What kind of army do we have here, then? Because we could go down there real quick. But if we win that... Hang on. We can just have a look at what they've got. Oh, no. We're not winning. And we're not going to make it down there in time. They've got trollmen. And... we're probably going to lose this as well. It's not really worth anything to them. They've got no culture here. So they're not going to be trading anything. It's just a bit of an oof if they... get rid of some of these things, but it's very quick to build it up. And I think we've got a decent chance in Methrast. Maybe. Yeah. It's just why? It's very annoying. I mean, there's nothing else to say. But we've got that Alcarondas over there. Let's just go and blockade that port. And then these guys, they're going to have to go over there and await retraining, which is going to be a while. Because we kind of want to keep hold of that. Didn't we just get... Oh, yeah. We did just get that one ship right, but it takes ages before they can be actually trained. So, these guys in Fanulond, this is pretty safe. Oh, and we were attacked in Territoros, but I think I already spoke about that. So, these are all... Well, going to send them over here. Like so... And let's just take... Let's just take all of that. That's okay, isn't it? Yeah. Let's go out with that. And then we've got 2 units of cav. That's not too bad of a force. And then over here we've still got... Oh, we could give them... Thing is, like Gondor militia. Like, what are they going to do? Oh, let's be real. Anyway, let's send them in there. We've got... How many archers do we have? That is the only unit of archers that we've got. Right, just send those in as well. Like, we've got... Oh, there's not going to be any naval invasions anyway. I suppose we could just do this as well. Thank you very much for the fort. And we're a little bit closer as well. So, do we go for Methrast or do we just go straight for Dol Amroth? They can't reach us if we go there. Let's pop a watchtower there so we can actually see a little bit better. 'Cause they might have another army, but I don't think they do. Because I think that's a pretty sizable one there. So, we're just going to go with Arodon. He's just going to go straight for Dol Amroth. Or should we go for Atheland? No, go for Dol Amroth. That'll draw off some of that heat. And in terms of Gobel Torfalas, we're just going to let it burn, I think. And, you know, you've just got to break a few eggs. Got to break a few eggs. Right. Let's have a look at this army then over here. These are all ready. You go, you. And those two Osgiliath veterans, they're going to go in the other direction.
By your command.
So pop you back in there. Pop you in there.
Captain of Gondor.
Ready
your weapons.
Is there anything here that we could give to someone else? Overseer. Nah. 5%. That's not... I'm just gonna... Oh, 20% mining income. That's pretty good. I'm just gonna keep it on him. I'm not that bothered by it all. It's not bad stats either, but... And he's got a lot of men in his battalion. We need to wait, though, yet. In fact, yeah, just stay in there for now. And because these guys do need to be retrained. The catapult, let's get you moving on up there. And we'll soon have that army up and running. And then he doesn't need like a full stack, but we've kind of built one now, haven't we? In fact, yeah, let's get these two units. Then we're just going to send them over here. They're needed over here against the cavalry might of Dol Amroth. And, oh, that can actually be upgraded. Forgot about that. And just pop all those in. I don't think it's anything spectacular. And I think we can just probably just end the turn there. Easterlings are coming. The Easterlings are coming. We can't get anything over here, can we? We've got 6 turns before we can recruit something. And that is...
I will not waste words on you.
We've got cavalry. We can certainly deal with them and them with our cavalry. We don't have much of a front line. We'll have our general incoming. Do we have something here that we could bring out? Oh, they're going to take ages. They're going to take ages as well. That unit of cavalry, maybe. How many turns away are they? They're like 2, max 3. So, let's just bring in all of these apart from them. Nice. They can be good reinforcements. And we can ship them over here. And then we can pop them into those forts when we no longer need them. Right, well, I think that's probably a good point to press end turn. Let's just get you moving in the correct direction. And maybe just get an Amplas pikeman. Cheeky. Maybe get another one. Bam. Dol Amroth then, they have attacked us with Captain Naerthor. This is going to be the first in many battles against Dol Amroth, I imagine. And I'm going to leave this for the next episode, because there's probably going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4 battles against them. And we might lose this one. There's a very strong chance. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'm going with Gandalf. Good day.